Mr. Speaker, the Prime Minister stood in this place and tried to tell Canadians that immigration is under control. Well, here are the facts. The temporary foreign worker program has ballooned by 178% since 2015. The Auditor General revealed that 97% of student fraud cases are not even being investigated. And the asylum backlog is a staggering 300,000 cases. And yet Canadians can't find jobs, housing, or health care. This didn't happen by accident. This was the work of 3 incompetent ministers, and all 3 are still in his cabinet. When will the Prime Minister fire these ministers and fix the core issues in our immigration system?
Good question.
The Honourable Secretary of State for Rural Development.
Mr. Speaker, I'll get to the answer to the question in due time, but I want to say this, Mr. Speaker. Those Conservatives across the way from Saskatchewan have been there 10 years. I have been here 10 months, and what did I see, Mr. Speaker? Defending our northern border, check mark. Building the one Canadian economy, check mark. Strengthening our World Trading Partnership, check mark. Creating nation-building projects across Canada, check mark. $2.5 billion in uranium sales with India, check mark. Canola sales dramatically increasing, check mark. And more good news, Mr. Speaker, we are just getting started.
The Honourable Member for Saskatoon West.
Mr. Speaker, he forgot scurvy in his riding. Check mark. The Prime Minister says things are under control, but with 7 ministers in 11 years, the system is getting worse and worse. Yesterday, the Justice Minister issued a fake apology for his failed tenure as Immigration Minister by blaming the provinces as if he held no responsibility. His successor, the current Minister of Culture, oversaw the surge in asylum claims that have overwhelmed our healthcare system and housing supply. And the current Immigration Minister is so incompetent that our own Liberal colleagues are calling for her to be fired. The Prime Minister chose these people. Will he take responsibility for their failure and fire these cabinet ministers?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Personal attacks speak for themselves, Mr. Speaker. I have great respect, in fact, for this member. We've had the pleasure of working together on the House of Commons committee responsible for immigration. He understands that fundamentally immigration has played an important role, a very important role in the history of this country, and that needs to continue. He also understands, as our side does, that transformations in immigration policy are needed. And in fact, those are underway. A 60% decline in the number of international students on an annual basis, a 53% decline in the number of temporary residents, a 1/3 decline in the number of asylum seekers. We'll continue that work. Of course, we take seriously the recommendations of the Auditor General because change is needed.